Nyvalk, a popular Roblox ranter with over 40,000 subscribers, has recently been exposed for making a borderline defamatory video on a Roblox streamer named 괱ᴇ, as well as saying horrendous things behind the scenes. Edit. To save time, I won't be showing the evidence. Rather, go check out these videos. In today's video, I'll be covering this situation for you guys, as it's not looking good for Nyvalk. Before we begin, this video does contain sensitive topics, such as porn, self-harm, Nazis, and suicide. Feel free to click off the video if these topics trigger you, and remember to take care of yourself. Without further ado, let's get started. 2 weeks ago, Nyvalk uploaded a video called "괱ᴇ Just Got Exposed," and basically spent the entirety of the video insinuating that 괱ᴇ was a predator, only to then pull back calling him a creep. To summarize the video, he criticizes 괱ᴇ for wearing a Pornhub shirt, accusing him of promoting porn to his quote-unquote kid audience, and deems it predatory. His source, ChatGPT: imagine a stupid decision you made for 3 seconds gets dragged up again 3 years later. And on top of that, you've got generative AI accusing you of being a predator. He also claims that 괱ᴇ linked the website, but fails to provide any evidence of this, making it a trust me bro statement. Altogether, the video was put together poorly and was not researched at all. Insinuating that 괱ᴇ is a predator with no substantial evidence is extremely, and excuse me when I say this, dim-witted, and says a lot about you as a person. You take what one TikTok says that 괱ᴇ allegedly linked the hub and take it as fact. If you think asking what a generative AI bot thinks about a legal situation, then you're not doing your job as a news or drama tuber correctly, and you need to find a new niche. And before this gets pointed out, yes, I acknowledge the fact that I used to use ChatGPT as evidence in my past videos, and I do apologize for it. However, I stopped using it a while ago as I came to the realization that ChatGPT isn't a reliable source that I can use for commentary and just in general. Anyway, after the release of this video, Gwamgo made one calling out Nyvalk's borderline slanderous one. In Gwamgo's video, he defends 괱ᴇ and even calls out Nyvalk for his own actions. According to Gwamgo, Nyvalk allegedly doxed a minor by putting their email as his display name, attempted to encourage his friends to dox a minor, and made weird, sexual comments towards another person named ⴍᴍᴜ, who is a popular Roblox YouTuber, in a group chat with a 9-year-old present in it. 5 days later, Nyvalk released his response, and the video starts with him claiming he has been the epicenter of harassment, defamation, and backstabbing from Gwamgo, and how he's been called a predator by the people in his comment sections despite being 14. The first thing he debunks is the screenshot Gwamgo shows of Nyvalk allegedly doxing a ⴍᴍ dud. He claims that he forged the screenshot to accuse him of doxing and even swatted and sent false strikes to him. Nyvalk also points out how ironic it was for Gwamgo to accuse him of doxing a minor when he himself allegedly doxed Nats Pop, who was 17 at the time. Nyvalk next addresses how he did encourage someone to dox another, but he explains how that person allegedly groomed his cousin. I'm just going to say this right now. This is vigilantism, and it's still illegal to ask to dox someone, even if they did commit a crime. That's the equivalent to a predator catcher meeting up with a predator then beating them up. He also indirectly claims that Gwamgo is accusing him of sexually harassing ⴍᴍᴜ, to which he shows evidence that she was comfortable with the jokes he made towards her. He also shows evidence that the others in the group chats were comfortable with the jokes as well and even joked around about it too. Later on in the video, he does apologize for calling 괱ᴇ a predator and borderline sex offender, which is good, but he still ends up calling him a weirdo and a disgusting person because of an old thumbnail he made. For my auditory listeners, the thumbnail is for a try not to laugh video, where 괱ᴇ and what I'm assuming are his brother and sister are in shock with their hands covering their mouths, trying to not laugh at the Squid Game doll, who's turned around facing the tree. The image is censored, but it looks like her dress is slightly rolled up. Edit. I ironically ended up finding it and her entire butt is exposed. He shows a ChatGPT response that says that it could be considered CP in many places, which if it is, Why would you screenshot it? Nyvalk, we've already been over this. Stop using ChatGPT as evidence, it's not real proof. If you are, at the bare minimum show us what you asked it. Whether it is or isn't borderline child porn is up to you guys, but if I were to give my take, we'd be here all day. But I do think it is weird for Steak to have a thumbnail like that. Let me know down in the comments if I should make a video on my opinion on the drama. He spends the last part of the video talking about a situation with someone named Banana, but I'm not very educated on this topic and therefore will not talk about it. Gwamgo uploads a video 3 days later that shows Nyvalk's behind-the-scenes behavior. Just to avoid making this video even longer, I'm gonna summarize the points Gwamgo brings. The points Gwamgo brings up are that Nyvalk monetized false accusations, refusing to take accountability, deflecting from his actions. Finally, the last video of the situation for now, Nyvalk's video is essentially him just saying that Gwamgo was lying in his video and that he didn't fake his suicide attempt. It's a pretty messy situation these two are in, and to be honest, it's hard to have an opinion without seeming like you're taking someone's side. In my biased opinion, I don't like Nyvalk, so I do think he is a pretty crappy person, and there are other videos that go more in depth and can explain how he's a crappy person. But at the end of the day, nobody deserves to feel like they should take their own life, which is what Nyvalk attempts to do, but fails and ends up in the hospital. I think Nyvalk should not keep his platform, as he's clearly too immature to hold one. Maybe the people who say that minors shouldn't do commentary are right. Anyway, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Comment your opinion below. I'm so sorry for disappearing for a month, but I will be getting back into my regular posting schedule. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a wonderful rest of your day.